Howdy sports fans, good. So, Fortnite has been around for quite a few years now, meaning that we've seen countless skins make their way into many different battle passes and item shops. While some have become pop culture characters all their own and basically mascots for the entire game, the worst Fortnite skins are ones that should probably be distanced from the brand as far as possible. Whether it's because they're terrible recolours, a strange clash of styles that simply doesn't work, or wearing them is actually a hindrance to your gameplay, these skins are ones you should avoid in Fortnite, even less so spend your hard-earned V-Bucks on. Of course, fashion is objective, especially where Fortnite fashion is concerned. For some, Fishstick is the height of style, while for others, he's just a weird fish dude. If you're a fan of any of these worst Fortnite skins, power to you for being a little different and not just ruling with Aura and Crystal or any of the other slender female skins like 90% of the player base do these days. Bear in mind that we won't be including any of the intentionally bad joke skins like Mancake or the Llama guy from Season 7. Likewise, we won't be including the skin sets with 9 million variants like the Soccer and Zombie Soccer and Ghostbuster skins because they deserve a special kind of list about Fortnite skins that should burn in hell instead. Before then though, if you could smash the like and slap the subscribe, we'll have a word with Travis Scott about bringing his skin back to the game. Yeah, we're cool. We're tight, Travis and us. We're cool. Number 10, Devastator. Devastator was previously one of the rarest skins in the game, and for good reason. Nobody should have bought this thing at the time of launch, and nobody should when it very rarely arrives back in the item shop. A very basic restyle of Jonesy with a cut-off vest and brown hair? Brown hair? Why have you done that? There's nothing about Devastator that is correct. It is all wrong. Not only do the colours on it clash harder than two stags being shot at each other by cannons, but the cut-off vest is a look that we could all do without seeing. It's not the Attitude Era of WWE. Please pack it in. Number 9, Tower Recon Specialist. Truthfully, there's a lot of lazy restyles we could have included here, but Tower Recon Specialist is just another level. In Battle Royale's earliest days, most of the skins were lazy restyles of the defaults, and Tower Recon Specialist is among the worst offenders. It's basically just like someone's trying on slightly different coloured clothes so they can prove that they don't always wear the same ones every day. Kind of like a bit in The Simpsons where Homer puts on a different shirt. That's it. That's all there is to it. Tower Recon Specialist is one of the rarest skins in the game and it should really kind of stay that way. You're being absolutely robbed if you're spending your V-Bucks on this thing. Plus, those eyes. There's something deeply wrong with this model. What has she seen? What has she lived through? Who has she lost? Is she okay? Number 8, Gingerbread Raider. Design-wise, there's nothing really all that wrong with Gingerbread Raider as a skin in Fortnite, like at all. It makes the cut here because it's pretty much everything wrong with Epic's thinking over the course of Chapter 2. A restyle of Renegade Raider who had already been restyled for the Blaze skin not that long ago, Gingerbread Raider is just two of Fortnite's most popular skins mashed into one. It's pretty uninspired at best, cynical at worst, and a way to get around them saying they would never bring Battle Pass skins to the item shop. Alongside the likes of Summer Drift, Party Trooper and the 9 million Bright Bomber variants, Gingerbread Raider is proof that Epic plays it safe when it comes to skins and now everything is just iterative of something else. It must work for them though, as people just keep buying them. Stop just putting your money on fire, please. Number 7, Patch Patroller. Patch Patroller is a pretty old skin in Fortnite, meaning we've had years and years to try and figure it out. Trouble is, we still can't. He looks like some kind of pumpkin superhero, like if Wellin had rolled around in radioactive waste and decided to guard pumpkin patches across the land. Orange and black doesn't go together at the best of times, but then you have the random vines coming out of different places and, perhaps worst of all, trousers that wouldn't look out of place in a 90s ska band. If you ever encounter a Patch Patroller owner out in the wild, there's a good chance they're an absolute maniac. Steer well clear, or at least try to find some pesticide. Number 6, Mincemeat. Is this Silent Hill or Fortnite? Who allowed this to happen? Did Epic at least start a prayer circle before they conjured this thing from the deepest depths? Its back bling is literally him stirring himself. Think I've seen French New Wave cinema? That's less disturbing than that. Mincemeat is intended to be a bit of a joke skin, which should kind of discount it from being included here. However, as a sentient pie with legs is one of the most disturbing things we've ever seen, Mincemeat has got to be included, if not for the sake of some of Fortnite's younger players. Traditionally, the smell of a good pie should lure people in. However, if you smell any pie in the future, you should probably turn in the opposite direction and just start sprinting. Number 5. Seawolf. So for this skin, Epic must have gone on Amazon, searched pirate costume for Halloween, and then sorted by price low to high. It's just about the most basic skin you could possibly design, like someone's impression of Jack Sparrow who'd only ever seen a photo of him that had been smeared in mayonnaise. What makes the skin worse is that it was released in a pirate-themed season, with many more exciting pirate and swashbuckler skins that were even included as part of the Battle Pass. Season 8 saw a ton of great skins make their way into Fortnite, but Seawolf is not among them. If this bargain bin skin ever comes back to Fortnite after almost a year away at this time of recording, do us a favour and save your money.
It's heavy.
Number 4, and it's a double header, Hedron and ISO. The skins that actually inspired us to put this list together, we were left a little bit amazed by the positive reception that the Edge Factor set received when it released in 2021. They're shapes. You are paying for shapes.
Are we sure about this one? Did this actually happen? Did they really release shapes and triangles and that in the item shop and someone bought it with real money? Real money you can buy for foods and goods. Someone paid money. Nah.
Seriously, these two skins look like they are CGI stand-ins for some Marvel movie like Prince made his way into Superhot. They are absolutely, objectively terrible, and also proof that people will buy anything that might even be remotely sweaty. Utterly featureless and bland, it feels like Epic have really pulled a fast one with these skins, so much so that we think they were released unfinished. They couldn't have even given these Tron wannabes a pair of googly eyes or something. Terrible. Terrible. Stop. Number 3. Radiant Striker. Radiant Striker hasn't been seen in Fortnite for almost 2 years at this time of recording, it last turning up in the item shop way back in 2018. Let's hope Epic keep it that way, as this is one of those skins that just gets worse the longer you look at it. Whether it's the fact that it doesn't make sense when paired with Brilliant Striker, the actually good skin in the set, that it isn't anything to do with football, or that it dares to try and mix red and purple, seriously what? Radiant Striker is a seriously unsettling skin that just isn't good for the eyeballs. Also, it doesn't help that it looks a lot like some kind of weird military Christmas dessert. That sounds like a pretty threatening mixture, but hopefully there's no threat of people actually spending money on this skin again. Number 2. Pillar. The physical embodiment of a confused scream, Pillar is half a joke skin and half someone's walking nightmare, so we feel pretty comfortable about including it as one of the 2 worst skins in Fortnite. Appearing in the Fortnite item shop just twice since release, which is, by the way, 59 times fewer than Bright Bomber has been re-released over the years, Pillar is a truly bewildering Fortnite skin that's basically a human caterpillar squaring up to you and asking if you want to go a couple rounds. And to that we say no thank you, you're terrifying. Please don't hurt the children. This demented Power Ranger skin is a pretty weird concept that doesn't really come off and is pretty weak overall, but at least it's more inspired than the absolute worst skin in Fortnite ever. Number 1. Recon Expert. What?
Why are you boring me? I'm right.
If you picked up Recon Expert after it finally returned to the item shop after 1000 days, you were hoodwinked, grifted, and gazumped. It is a plain skin that nobody bought in the first place because it is so unremarkable, hence why Epic never bothered to bring it back for so long. Recon Expert's entire desirability was invented by the weird OG culture around Fortnite, where even the worst of skins can become desirable as long as they are hard to come across, or some sweaty YouTuber rocks them when few people do. It's just a default restyle with a bucket hat. If you want bucket hats, just watch an old Oasis concert. Compared to Skull Trooper and even the Travis Scott skin that's currently everyone's most in-demand skin, just about the only reason to get Recon Expert is to have the pretense of being some kind of veteran player. If you're a Recon Expert owner, ask yourself this: how many times have you worn the skin since it was re-released? I bet it's on one hand. For being symptomatic of everything wrong with the clout-chasing, empty-brained nature of modern Fortnite skin culture, Recon Expert is easily the worst skin across the whole game. Be a real expert and don't throw money at stupid stuff like this.
So, thems were our picks for the worstest Fortnite skins is ever released is. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Do you feel like defending the honour of some of the pixels we've criticised here? Or do you think we've missed some of the other worst skins in Fortnite? Be sure to let us know down below, and thank you for watching.